Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome, replay viewers. Good evening, everybody. What a special evening we've got in line for you. This is going to be magnificent. Look at this gorgeous sunset over the St. Lucie River. We're here in Stewart. We also have the blowing rocks behind us and a 99.9% full moon, a pink moon. Good evening, everybody. Don't go anywhere. If you love to see something beautiful, something magnificent, something amazing to see, this universe is showing us its beauty today. One day in honor of Earth Day, tomorrow all day. Beautiful sunset this evening. Today is Thursday, April 22nd, April 21st, 2016. This is Flowscope.tv. Good evening, and thank you for all of the shares, sharing it over to Twitter, inviting from Periscope, sharing it over to Facebook. We have a beautiful and magnificent sunset underway here, and we're going to stay here for a little bit. We're going to watch the sunset, and also we've got a beautiful evening pink moon, full moon, moonrise that will also be happening. We have some blowing rocks and a decent tide over the absolutely gorgeous Atlantic Ocean. So don't go anywhere. If you're new to Flowscope.tv, my name is Sean Claesgens, and you reached the Flowscoper family. Come, become a part, tap in the comments, introduce yourself, tell us who we are, where you are in the world, and stick around. Enjoy this beautiful and magnificent evening and gorgeous sights with us tonight. Hello, Ivan Victor. Welcome, Slalwa. Good evening, Rosemary. Dale, good evening. Welcome. Good to see you. I love you, brother. Cobra. Good evening, Chris. I'm glad you're here. Rosemary, you're not late. You're just in time. It's perfect timing. Isaiah, what a beautiful and magnificent evening it is. Honeypot Terry, welcome. Good to see you. Rosemary, it is so beautiful and magnificent. Look at this absolutely gorgeous and immense sized sun setting over the Indian River Lagoon in Indian River here in Stewart, Florida. This is way down in the southeastern part of the United States in South Florida, and a gorgeous sun setting and dawn, ending a beautiful Thursday, April 21st, 2016. In addition to this absolutely gorgeous sunset, once it's done, I'm going to walk behind me over the road and onto the beach where there's a beautiful Stewart rocks blowing. The tide is full, and we have a new pink moon, full moonrise. Burger, good to see you. Healthy Raven, good to see you. Yes, Mrs. Calvert, we have new folks to join us. Rosemary 1960. Rich Rob, thanks for inviting out the followers. Rosemary, thanks for sharing it over to Facebook. Don't forget you can take a screenshot, guys. You can share it directly to Twitter just after you screenshot. Thank you so much for inviting all your friends, your family, your followers to join us. This is a very special evening scope this evening on Flowscope.tv. A beautiful sunset, a gorgeous moonrise. We're going to talk about the mission and the family, and we're going to have some love and some joy. So stick around. If you're new to Flowscope.tv, tap into the comments there, introduce yourself, tell us who you are, like Ahmed from Finland, tell us where you're from, and stick around and become part of the Flowscoper family. Cal Sheets, it's not an infomercial. This is Flowscope. Nothing to sell you except for beauty and the magnificence of this world that we live in. Taking a few moments and enjoying it with us, being present. Albuquerque, hello, welcome to Flowscope, good to see you. WS Eric, thanks for inviting your followers. Point of viewers here, good evening. Point of viewer, look at this magnificent sunset. And we also have a full moon, 99.9% full moon, pink moon, rising on the other side of the road. When we're done with this sunset, we're going to go across the street and see the pink moon rising. Absolutely magnificent. Thank you, Point of Viewer, for sharing to your Twitter and inviting your followers. Point of Viewer does awesome sunrises and sunsets from Hawaii. Aloha, brother. Good to see you. Janae, good evening. Welcome, C. Jenny Lee. Good to see you as well. I love you guys. What a magnificent and beautiful evening. Look at the coloration of this sky. Isn't that gorgeous this evening? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Flowscope.tv and this moment of joy and special evening Periscope with me tonight. We have a couple of gorgeous things going on. This beautiful sunset first, and then we're going to go and see a moonrise in honor of tomorrow, 4/22 Earth Day. Look at how beautiful that color is in that sky. What a gorgeous evening. From San Francisco, hey April, good to see you. Rosemary's from Connecticut. Isaiah in Missouri. I've been trying to connect with Kirk too, Mrs. Calvert. I think he might be on vacation or on a cruise, or I hope he's not sick. If anybody hears from him, I hope you guys will let me know. Hey, from Ohio, Clogger, good to see you. Those that are new to Flowscope.tv, I hope you'll tap on that little head with the hearts and globes flying out of it. Tap on my profile and click follow and stick around. Flowscope.tv is a project for and about humanity, human love, and the magical world that we live in. Hi from Istanbul. Look at this gorgeous sunset in South Florida, way down in the southeastern part of the United States this morning. Absolutely this evening, I should say. Absolutely magnificent. We also have a gorgeous moonrise that's going to be occurring right behind me. So I'm going to go across the street here and take a look at that in just a second. Is it rising over there, Kaimei Koda? Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to come over to the other side, and while I do, I'm going to try to talk to you. I've got to walk up. Bear with me. Whoa! Good evening, everybody. Good evening. For those of you who don't know, my name is Sean, by the way. Sean Claesgens, and you found Flowscope.tv. That is a gorgeous sunset this evening and a beautiful special that I knew we would enjoy. And now we have the pink moon, 99.9% full right here. We're coming up to a magnificent moonrise right now. Oh, look at that. Here it comes. Check this out. Hi, everybody. If you're new to Flowscope.tv, please type into the comments your name, where you're from, introduce yourself to the Flowscoper family, and stick around. It's going to be a little windy on this side. I've just crossed onto the beach in Stewart Rocks. This is in South Florida. That was the sun setting on the western side, and here on the eastern side, look at this magnificent and beautiful moonrise. Oh, Cobra, we got to bring you up to speed. It's called a tweet. I love it. You wrote a note. You're so sweet. Thank you. I can't wait to read it. You guys are amazing. Look at that magnificent moon this evening. This is the moon rising out of the Atlantic Ocean at Stewart Rocks in Stewart, Florida. And this is what we call a Flowscope.tv moment of joy. And tonight is an evening special, but if you like this sort of thing, every morning we broadcast live, a morning wake-up. We bring you out in the world to show you something beautiful, something magnificent to see. Look at this guy. Philip World, because tomorrow is Earth Day, April 22nd, 2016, and we have a very special evening scope, a moonrise out of the Atlantic, a special pink moon it's called, for April. It's 99.9% full right now. It's basically a full moon rising out of the Atlantic Ocean, and this is coming live to you from Stewart, Florida on Hutchinson Island. This is the Atlantic Ocean you're looking at, and a moonrise over the Atlantic. Good evening, everybody. It's about 7:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Thursday, April 21st. Well, Rosemary, if you can almost feel the spray, you can imagine I can. I hope my camera doesn't get too cloudy. Your kite, exactly, Chris. There he is, racing back and forth. Man, it's windy a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. You got to Flowscope.tv. This beauty is over the Atlantic Ocean from Stuart, Florida, way down in the southeastern part of the United States in South Florida. Here you go, Luca. You want to get on? Let's say hi. Let's say hi to everybody. Ready? Here it comes.
Hey.
Good evening. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, welcome. I'll be back to chat with you in a few minutes. I want to show you some more of this gorgeous Atlantic Ocean and the beautiful moon rising out of the sea. What an absolute gorgeous special Thursday evening. I love you guys. You found Flowscope.tv. If you're new to Flowscope, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from in the world, who you are, what you like to be called, and stick around. Become part of the Flowscoper family. Tap on that little head right there, click on my profile and click follow, and don't go anywhere. And meanwhile, Flowscoper family, be present and stick around for a few more minutes with me. I have a few things to talk mission and some love and joy to spread this evening. If you miss it, go back and watch the replay. It'll be up for 24 hours. And also, tomorrow we'll be live again at 6:40 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:40 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for our morning wake up, which we do every single morning. So I hope you'll become a Flowscoper, part of the Flowscoper family with us as well. Look at this beautiful, beautiful moonrise out of the Atlantic, though. Thanks, Lucy. If you love this kind of scope, I hope you follow us. Every day we do a scope in the morning. Wherever I am, I come out in the morning before dawn. I find a beautiful, absolute something to show you. So if you like this kind of thing, then become part of the Flowscoper family. I just want to go back to the other side. I'm going to go back over to the other side here and see what this sunset looks like. Meanwhile, I just want to say I love you guys endlessly, and it's a Thursday evening and Thursday special, and I thank you for coming and spending a few minutes with me, for tapping all those hearts, for bringing your love, bringing your joy, and I hope you enjoy this magnificent and special evening with a gorgeous sunset and a beautiful moonrise, both in South Florida. In case you're just coming on late, I'm in Stuart, Florida today, at a place called Stewart Rocks, actually at the Bar House of Refuge. And this is a special day because tomorrow is Earth Day, celebrating our beautiful and magnificent Earth that we live in. Look at the remnants of the sunset this evening. Jamie, it says that it sounds like Dale is sending a check with help the expenses. I know that Jay Global Man John has also offered to pay for the first 10 shirts. So I hope that we're all squared away as far as the shirts go. Shortly we should have the Platinum Flow Scoper, the founding Platinum Flow Scoper member shirts ready. Cobra, you're more than a friend, my bud. You are family. Flow Scoper family forever. You know, we're on a mission. Look at this gorgeous and beautiful view over the Indian River and Indian River Lagoon this evening. That's why I picked you, Jamie, because I knew you would do it with earnest care and ethics and integrity. I'm so honored. So you take every minute that you need in order to make it just perfect and just beautiful. And I am so thrilled that we're going to have something special for the founding Platinum Flow Scoper family to wear. Yos, see you, buddy. Have a great evening. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful sunset scope and pink moon moonrise special this evening. Look at that gorgeous, beautiful evening. Jay Global Man, I haven't seen you made any comments in the group text, but you are a part of the group message. So when you're on Twitter, look at messages, and you'll find there's something called the Platinum Flow Scopers. You're in it, of course, because you're a Platinum Flow Scoper, and I think you need to let Jamie know your size, and I think she knows your address because it's the same as mine. Lucy, great to see you. Thanks for coming. We'll hope to see you again tomorrow morning for the morning wake up. Yes, we have Facebook. There's a Facebook community page at flowscope.tv, floscope.tv, floscope.tv, flowscope.tv. If you put that in the search on Facebook, you'll find our community page. If you just put that in your web browser in Google, you'll find our Google page. Tomorrow morning, it'll be around 6:40 Eastern Daylight Time, which is New York time. I'm not really sure where you're from. This is in Stewart at the Bar House Refuge. You'll probably recognize it when I show you this. Broadcasting live, sorry about that. And this is the rocks here at the beach. And that is the pink moon. The absolute gorgeous moon rising out of the Atlantic Ocean here in South Florida. Such a magnificent and gorgeous evening. Look at that beautiful evening. Thank you guys for tapping in all those hearts, by the way. Magnifique. You got it, Seb. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's talk mission for a few minutes. You know, things have been shifting. I don't know if any other of the Flow Scoper family has felt it lately, but things are shifting and moving. And I know I've struggled with some things, and I got sick, which is very rare for me to catch anything, but I've had a fever and been sick and that sort of thing, so it's beautiful. I want to say that, oh, absolutely, Yost, we'll add you. Stick around, flowscope.tv, flowscope.tv. Find us. Find our community page, post your beautiful things, whatever you'd like. Flowscope is a project for and about humanity, and the Flowscoper family knows that better than anybody. And we're leading a revolution, a major shift in consciousness, a major change. Dale, I love you too, brother, and we're going to chat a little more later, I hope. And because flowscope.tv is underway, and we're doing what we're doing, and we're making a revolution Jamie. I know you love that, and I love that you love that, and I'm so honored to have each and every one of you be a part of this revolution in humanity. And this shift, you know, the interesting thing is that it's not about that we can. It's not about that we will, because we are. And each of us has had failures. Each of us has had life experiences. Each of us has a past that's unique and special and important. And we've gathered right here, right now, together for a purpose. And we're doing it. It's not about it will happen. It's not about it can happen, it may happen, if this, that, the other. No. This is about it is happening. We are making this change. We're moving the consciousness of all of humanity. We may be the knife blade. It may not have happened already yet, but it's in process. And whatever I want to take a point, I want to take and make a point this evening that's very important, I think. And that is, whatever in our past, each of us has a past, whatever in our past that we may judge to be negative, or we may have a judgment on, or we may reflect on negatively, I think it's important that we believe and understand that every moment of our life leading up to this moment has significance and importance, and is and was necessary to shape us and make us just the way we are, which is exactly perfect in this moment for who we can be. And so, going forward, that's right, give peace a chance, love and joy. That's what we stand for. And as we move this, one person at a time, internally, ethically, with integrity, with inner honesty, with joy, and we shift the consciousness of humanity, it changes slowly at first, but with more and more speed. And as we will get resistance. We'll get resistance from the world. We'll get resistance from the universe. We'll get resistance from humanity itself. And that's okay. Because you know what? With 100% resolve, we'll move forward and move through it. We will stand together and with integrity. Let's be more like John Lennon. That's right. Let's be more in integrity. Let's be more ethical. Let's be more honest with our inner honesty. And let's move forward with joy and love in our hearts. So, today I encourage everybody, yesterday I made a posting I hope you got a chance to read, and it's about failure. And I want to say that failure is important. Failure will happen. Doesn't mean we want to create failure or that we make failure happen. It means that failure will happen as we move forward in our mission. And that's okay. As long as we take it for what it is. Each of us in every moment is moving forward, doing the best that we can. We must remember that. And so is every experience that we've ever had in our entire lifetimes. I was speaking with somebody before, and this person had a negative experience in their past. And, there's a part of that where we can look at that and we can say, well, I wish things were different, or we made some decisions at that time about ourselves that may or may not be true. When in fact, that past is exactly what we needed to become us now, who we are in the present. So there are bad things in the world, and there are mistakes, and there are failures, and that's okay. Because you know what? That's what it is to be human. We live in this thing called the human body, and we interact in this most amazing reality called the universe. And so all we can do is always uphold the highest value in any given moment from our own perspective. There is no other way. And sometimes we'll uphold those values, and sometimes we'll fail. And as soon as we realize we fail, we have the opportunity to grow and uphold the value better.
Lucy, integrity is the key. You know, consistently upholding those values no matter what happened in our past. And you know where the values are upheld? Now. Here, wherever you are right now in this moment, that's where the values are upheld. And they're upheld inside of you, starting with your belief, with your firm conviction. So if you value this human life like I do, and I know you do, or you wouldn't be a part of this Flowscoper family, then move forward with me. If you only speak Arabic, you can translate this. Go back and watch the replay. So, with absolute conviction of mind, with love in our hearts and with joy, we will continue and move forward. We'll use the experiences of our past and pay tribute and honor to them and recognize what that means, what it means to be a human, that there are mistakes. There are people who made mistakes, we've made mistakes, and that's okay, because that brings us to this absolute perfect place right here and now. And then move forward with our conviction, with our love, with our joy, and make the best decisions that we can moving forward to uphold those values, to uphold the inner honesty and integrity. So I wanted to share that important thought because, you know, I struggle. I'm real. I'm a human too. And I love that experience of humanity. And I think that it's magnificent. And I think it's joyous. And when it comes right down to it, I fail a lot. I fail more than most. You know why? Because I go out and try. And I uphold values and I fail. And I go out and try again and more. And I uphold values and I fail. And others fail around me. Others fail me. They make commitments and they don't uphold them. And I rely on them. And that's okay too. Because we're all human and we're in this together. We're deeply connected. And the mission that we're on is not just making grilled cheese. No offense, Richie. I know he's not here, but he will watch the replay. I know he will. So hopefully this all makes sense to you, and I won't belabor the point. But what I do want to say is that I love you guys gratefully. And I love you guys deeply. And if you ever need me, or if I can ever be of any assistance, even sometimes just to listen, or someone to talk to, reach out. I'm real. I'm here. I'm reachable. And meanwhile, we're leading the way. And understand that the universe will push back. And we will experience failures. And this joy, the joy of this beautiful mission, that is the reward in and of itself. So thank you for tapping all those hearts. Thank you for the love, the joy, the honor that you bring to every moment. And thank you for coming and spending this evening a little bit of your time with me. And if you missed it, go back and watch the replay. It'll be live for 24 hours here on Periscope. And for one more day, it'll be captured on catch.me. I'm in the process of migrating all of the replays to YouTube, so there'll be more information about that. But there are over 500 archived replays that you could see right now if you'd like to go back and watch some of the history. And if you'd like to learn more about Flowscope.tv, you'd like to contribute or be a part of Flowscope.tv, you'd like to connect with some of those replays, then just simply type into your browser Flowscope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. You can find us on the web. Just put it in your browser or put it into Google and you'll find our website, Flowscope.tv. And there I post links to everything every day. Our replays, our archives, our Facebook community page where you can join and be a member, where you can post your beautiful part of nature or something to see. And meanwhile, I'm going to go back and show you this magnificent moonrise, the pink moon of April, for a few more minutes. And I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:40 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the morning wake-up, just like every morning. And thank you so much for coming and spending this time with me. I love you guys endlessly. Bye, Yost. Welcome to the family. Great to see you. Be sure you're following. Cheyenne, thank you for tapping up all those hearts and globes. Enjoy Earth Day, everybody. Have a beautiful Thursday night. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me. Look at this beautiful, magnificent moon over the Atlantic Ocean here in Stuart, Florida. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for coming. Thanks for tapping all the hearts. Thanks for inviting, taking your time this evening to be here. I love you guys. If you don't know me, my name is Sean Claesgens, and this is Flowscope.tv. Flowscoper family is the most amazing people on earth. And Flowscope is a project for and about humanity. Human love, human joy, and the magnificent world that we live in. And tonight we had a gorgeous sunset, a beautiful pink moonrise, and a gorgeous chat about the mission. So hopefully you'll go back and watch the replay, you'll stick around, you'll check us out on the internet on flowscope.tv, join our community page on Facebook, support our mission at our GoFundMe.com/Flowscope or PayPal.me/Flowscope pages. And meanwhile, I hope to see you all tomorrow morning and every morning on our morning wake up. Tomorrow it'll be 6:40 Eastern Daylight Time, 6:40 a.m. We'll be back for a morning wake up tomorrow morning. And thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you, Flowscoper family, for being with me.